Hey there! Welcome back to my channel, where today we're taking a hilarious, head-spinning journey through Russia's history. And trust me, you're gonna want a drink for this, preferably vodka, because, well, it's Russia. So, put on your Ashankas and buckle up, because we're diving into a land of opulence, revolution, and, let's face it, a healthy dose of chaos. Now, first things first, let's talk about the Tsars. You know, those guys with the fancy hats who ruled Russia like it was their personal playground. Think of them as the Kardashians of the 17th century, lots of wealth, drama, and a knack for bad decisions. The most famous of them all is Ivan the Terrible. Can we just agree that naming yourself the Terrible is a bold marketing move? I mean, it's like walking around saying, "Hi, I'm Bob the Disastrous." Ivan was terrifying for sure. He's like that friend we all have who takes Monopoly way too seriously. He completed a certain trial by fire, let's say, just to prove a point. Spoiler alert, that didn't end well either for him or anyone around him. And then there's Catherine the Great. Now, she didn't just take the crown, she took it and ran with it. This woman was the real deal. She brought on board the Enlightenment, which is basically just a fancy way of saying, hey, let's all be smart and talk about feelings while sipping tea. How very civil of her. Catherine expanded Russia like it was her online shopping cart during a sale. More territory? Yes, please. More serfs? Why not? Except for one tiny little thing, she never actually wanted to free them. But hey, no one's perfect, right? Now let's jump forward, shall we? We're moving into the 20th century and it's time for some serious drama, the Russian Revolution. It's like the ultimate reality show, everyone is fighting for power, and there's more backstabbing than an episode of Survivor. Imagine a bunch of dudes in fur hats, throwing a revolution party, except it's only for the Bolsheviks, and everyone's too serious. Seriously, where's the confetti? They could use a little pizzazz with all that serious revolution business. In 1917, the Bolsheviks said, enough is enough, and booted the Tsar out like an unwanted guest. Sorry, you can't have our snacks anymore. And suddenly, Russia found itself in a game of political musical chairs. And boy, did things get messy. Red Guards, Civil War, and Lenin coming in hot like, let's turn this place upside down. And just like that, Russia went from a monarchy, think pages of a historical novel, to a communist state, where every family had to share their dacha. Every garden party suddenly became about who could bake the best borscht. Fun fact, did you know that during this time, everyone seemed to be in on a secret handshake? Except it was less friendship and more, you better not get shot on your way back home. The revolutionaries were hanging out with their pals, the workers, and saying, let's dismantle the system, but like, after lunch, because I'm starving. So there you have it, folks, from Tsars with their fabulous palaces and parties to the revolutionaries with their intense ideological battles. Who knew Russian history could come with a side of laughter? If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour through history, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with that one friend who keeps telling you you need to visit Russia but has no idea how many times the Tsar gets overthrown. And don't forget to subscribe for more quirky histories delivered with a sprinkle of humor. Just remember, it's not all samovars and bears, sometimes it's also devastating revolutions and icy winters. Until next time, do svidaniya.